How we doing, Goose Crew? We've got a new show announcement. I get nervous doing something like this because obviously the Rona is trying to take our shows away from us. But we'll see. Um, First warning, I left this garage door open all day today, and there's a bird flying around behind me. I don't know if you'll see it. Brett will probably see it. He's got good eyes. So if it comes flying past my head, I'll try not to scream like a little girl. But yes, we have another show. A little bit of a late addition to the schedule, so I apologize for that. I usually try to get my stuff out ahead of time. But this is the show I was kind of hesitant on. A lot of back and forth, a lot of trying to get things figured out, and then to take another show, I wanted it to mean something. If I'm going to put my crew through yet another show this year, doing a third show in the same city, which I've been taking a lot of shit on, which is perfectly fine. I kind of expected that. So, the new show is going to be at Marshfield Speedway. We tried to do this once last year. Didn't work out. We ended up moving it. Again, cooler heads, kind of trying to talk through things, and we've come to a way to put on a show this year. So, how do you do a show in the same city that you already have two other shows? You're kind of saturating the market there a little bit. Granted, this show is July 25th, 2 p.m. start time. So, we've got a July, a late August, and an October. So at least they're well spread out. But this one is going to be completely different than the other two. As far as the Derby side of things, we're calling this the Party on the Pavement Gut and Go Championship of the World. We're doing only Gut and Go classes. This is going to be completely different than our normal set of rules. Obviously, Gut and Go is our most followed class, but it's usually just front-wheel drive cars. So for this particular show, we are going to have a Gut and Go V6. That bird just shit behind me, I heard it. V6, V8. That's going to be, now that's front-wheel drive only. Unibody, 80s and newer. 800 to win. We're going to do a 4-cylinder only Gut and Go. Front-wheel drive again. 80s and newer. That's going to be 600 to win. Gut and Go small truck, van, SUV. You guys have to move your tank and battery. Other than that, you follow the Gut and Go rules that are posted. That is going to be 500 to win. And we are also going to try a full-size Gut and Go class. Same thing, you guys have to move your tank and battery. Other than that, you follow the rules on the Gut and Go section. So if you've got that rusty, crusty, ugly Bubble Vic or Metric GM or whatever that runs and drives, come out and have a good time. Why did we accept doing this show? Because we have gotten an opportunity to work with a group that is really excited about this show, and that meant a lot to me. Hold on, one more small thing. I'm reading my classes off my phone. We're also going to do a free-for-all at the end. We'll put all those, anything that's running, we'll put it back out there for winner take all. We'll figure out a dollar amount. Second and third will get paid, will get trophies. Fourth and fifth may get trophies depending on car count, may get paid. We'll figure all that out the day of the show, but the first place prizes are always guaranteed. Alright, so the organization. We are going to be doing this show to benefit the Never Forgotten Honor Flight of Northern Wisconsin, based out of Wausau, cover 13 counties. Anybody that may not know what the Honor Flight is, it is a national group, but they have individual hubs, and this one covers our local area here. Basically, they take World War II, Korean War, and Vietnam War veterans, and they, all expenses paid, fly them to see the monument that has been built to honor them. So, right now, on the waiting list for this particular hub, there are 932 veterans currently waiting, hoping to get a chance to fly out to see their memorial, and we want to help. So that's going to be the case for this particular show. We are doing normal ticket prices for the most part as far as admission. It's going to be $12 the day of the show, or $10 if you order ahead of time. $5 from each ticket is going to get donated to the Honor Flight, as well as $5 from each pit pass and $5 from each registration will go to Honor Flight. We're not going to raise our prices for pits or any of that stuff. Also, Vietnam veterans, if we can dig up, some, the jackets. If you are a Honor Flight flyer, if you've already gone, you guys have those awesome yellow jackets. If we could see some of that, that would be fantastic. I would love to see that at this show. Any Vietnam, Korean War, or World War II veterans, your charge for this show, if you want to get in to watch, is $5, and the $5 will just go directly to them. If it wasn't for this being part of it, I want to take in this show, so I would like to make this as big as possible. We're going to try to do something completely different on the Derby side, doing everything as gut and go, but the biggest thing is how much money can we make for the Honor Flight. I think they have an absolutely awesome cause, and they have a ton of support here in the area. But even with all the support they get, when I got to talk to the gentleman that is one of the co-founders of the Wausau Hub, he was super excited about the idea. He thinks we're absolutely nuts, and that means a lot to me because there's a lot of folks that just, they don't understand the Derby world, and to be able to bring his group in to see the stuff we do, to me that's a big deal. And his level of excitement, I've worked with groups in the past, and I can feel a different level of excitement, and that makes me really happy with the idea of putting this show on. There will be more to come, as always. We may try raffle cars. They may put some raffles and prizes together. Obviously, I am a Demolition Derby promoter. I do not have a raffle license, so we got to work with them, and we'll get everything figured out for details on that. If you have questions, put them down in the comments, or I'm real easy to find, guys. Find us on Facebook, shoot me a text, whatever's easier. Be happy to answer any of those questions you may have. But for now, I hope you guys like the idea of the new show. I know it's too stock for a lot of you. Come buy a ticket, drink some beer, and support the show. We appreciate you following along as always. Get goosed.